Hello everyone, this is Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Blade Runner. We've just started Act 4. We are on the run and underground, literally. Now thankfully most of the areas of the game are accessible through the sewers. Yes, like all video games, this one has a sewer level. So let's head back to where we were being tortured by the mercenary cops earlier.
I'd seen chairs like this one before, and not just in my recurring dental nightmares. It was an old-time LPD soothsayer, a torture device used to elicit confessions out of hardened criminals. Its use had been banned for 10 years now, but most cops knew it hadn't totally disappeared off the face of the earth.
And we can cut through here as well. And this crossroads might look somewhat familiar if I had actually explored down this way before, but there wasn't a point. But this lever here opens up this pathway, which will actually lead us directly to Izo's place. Yeah, see? We can go up the ladder here to get out to the square, Anemoid Row, and we can go back through this way to get to Izo's basement. And why we want to head back here, well, if we're going to be on the run from the cops, I'd like to have a little bit of extra firepower, even if I'm not going to try avoiding.
Someone had really torn the place up. If it had been LPD, the real LPD, they would have confiscated the entire stash. Instead, Izo's off-world weaponry was still there, but all the police-issue firepower was gone. A little light started to flicker in my brain. Guza was the one measuring me for the frame. He set up a black market network, moving surplus LPD weapons through Izo and the Green Pawn. Nothing wrong with a little graft, but when I started stirring the pot, the heat got too intense in the kitchen, and the sweat started coming. The picture was still a little blurry. Guza must have had some connection to Clovis and his group, even though he always claimed to have hated replicants. He wouldn't have helped out any skin jobs unless they had something really juicy to lord over them.
There we go, some high-tech bullets. Now we'll want to avoid hitting the street if we can, because the cops have kill-on-sight orders for us. But we can go ahead and head back this way. Oh, and one other danger, we may run into rats while we're down here, but thankfully we can shoot them, no problem. This way. Keep on heading down here. And this is actually the ground floor to our apartment.
Your floor number, please.
Heading back here, not necessarily the smartest move, but I still want to check on my dog.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Where's Maggie? Where's my animal?
Step off, motherfucker. Ain't no Maggie here.
She was here last night when I left.
You got the wrong place, Jack.
Hey, man, I live here.
I don't know what you're speed loading, and I really don't care.
Wait a minute.
I got no problem icing you if that's what you want, Jack.
Your floor number, please.
Okay, so my apartment is no longer mine, apparently. So, back into the sewers we go. And with no other options to us, we'll take this path. And looks like we got an elevator going down.
Hey, another one?
Ain't you ever heard of private property?
Well, I'm pretty sure this is public property, but let's talk to this homeless gentleman. Well,
Hey, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Always chasing. That your name? Chaser? Got that big dumb locks out the back of the sushi bar, remember?
Small world, ain't it?
Guess so. Then again, I ain't the one standing in your living room.
well, I guess technically not homeless if he's made himself a home here, but hobo just is so politically incorrect these days. I guess about others or the sewers. Let's ask him about the others, because he said something about other people being down here.
You said another one when I came down the elevator.
Not a lot of people. Artificials.
How'd you know they were replicants?
Are you kidding? I can spot a skin job at 100 paces in the dark.
Describe them to me.
Sure you don't got that drink?
Maybe later.
Well, there's the Japanese guy with the coat and the glasses.
Skinny guy, blonde hair, ponytail?
Yeah, and the guy with the muscles and the funny hair.
Dreadlocks?
Right, seen him twice. And the two-headed guy, the fat man.
Fat man? The one I was chasing from the sushi bar.
Nah, the other fat man. You know him, rough voice, always eating.
Sounds like Guza. Let's ask about Fat Man.
How many times have you seen the fat man down here?
Bunch of times. Last time weren't that long ago.
What was he doing?
Collecting guns like always.
Handguns? A blaster like mine?
Handguns, rifles, a whole arm full. Took 'em through that gate. Dumped 'em in the sewer. They're gone now. You sure you ain't got nothing to drink?
Can you describe him?
Yeah, rough guy. Bucks out orders a lot. Everybody listening when he's around. Natural.
Let me ask you something.
Cooked at me. Damn tasty.
I'm talking to you here.
Well, we could try and sneak up and try and get him a drink at the bar, but I really don't feel like going through that much effort when I think we've got enough evidence. But I am going to go ahead and save the game here real quick. Because we are about to come upon the most annoying guide dang it moment in the game. Because we head here and we have a nice little narrow beam across this walkway. And a rat is here. And the rat can very easily kill us and then wind up causing the bridge to collapse. So what we have to do, this nice little tricky rigmarole, is run out on the bridge. I'm going to draw my gun ahead of time. Run on the bridge, run back. Did not mean to run back that far, but it'll just keep reloading. So walk out, run out, run back. What I'm trying to do is run out, run back, and then shoot the rat before it runs across far enough that it will, its weight will trigger the trap. So run out, run back. And okay, having the gun out is not helping my running, so run over, run back, draw a gun, and now hopefully that is far enough back that I can run across without tripping, but I don't think it is, and it isn't. This is very old school Sierra game. So let's try that again. Run across, run back, try that. Okay, now hopefully that will be enough. And it wasn't. We're going to go ahead and do an edit cut here, and we will start as soon as we can get across the thing safely. Amusing as I'm sure my repeated failure is to all of you, I think it's going to get dull eventually. Haha, finally got it.
No, we tried that already. Look, we know that the adenine, thymine, and guanine cytosine sequences can be mutated in progress. Let's move on.
Hey, it's about time you showed up.
You know who I am?
Detective Ray McCoy. You're investigating Mirage's death.
And Eisendoller's.
Having any luck?
You're Luther and Lance?
Hell of a smart cookie there.
Take your guns and your violence elsewhere. We've got important work to do.
Okay. Normally I'd regret the surly attitude, but after dealing with that stupid rat trap, I'd welcome some conversation. Let's see, we've got Guza, Warwick, Replicants, and Runsiter. You know, let's stick to business. Let's ask about my corrupt boss.
Clovis set me up, didn't he? And he used my boss to do it.
He's sharp, this one.
No question.
Tell me what you know.
How about we trade?
Our life for yours.
Keep talking.
Clovis has gone to see Eldon.
But he might not make it.
Still, the work will go on, with or without Clovis. Get us Tyrell's files, the rest of the DNA data, and we'll help you.
You want me to break into the Tyrell building for you? You're nuts.
Defective, yes. Nuts, no. You need us, McCoy. We can serve up Guza's carcass on a big, oversized platter.
Well, you know, that sounds like a very interesting offer. However, I have a counteroffer. A 45 counteroffer.
I am sick and tired of people waving those things around.
Just give it up. You got no jurisdiction down here.
We're in a bloody sewer, and I've got nothing left to lose. Unfortunately, shooting them does wind up destroying their computer, but thankfully, they kept hard copies of all the evidence that Clovis has on Guza.
Nothing. Yeah, what a difference a day makes. Guza had his fingers in as many rancid pies as possible. He was insatiable. He sold police equipment, ripped off criminals, and he even killed. And here were documents that proved it all. Depositions, photographs, video discs. It was the complete file on Guza, the dirty cop.
I think we better go give our former boss a call and see what we can do to arrange a trade. Which is only marginally less sleazy than breaking into a Tyrell building and stealing a bunch of replicant DNA information, but I'm going with the most honest option here.
Yeah,
Been messing with people's lives lately?
McCoy, where the hell you been? We've been looking all over for you.
Yeah. Am I wanted dead or alive?
You don't know what you are, kid.
You can sell that replicant shit to everybody else, but I ain't buying.
If you're so clean, let's put you on the machine. That'll decide once and for all.
I'm through listening, Guza. Now it's your turn. I've been doing some investigating on my own. Came across some prime sources. You know what I'm talking about. Those little illegal weapons deals with Ezo. You were raking in the chinion, selling LPD wares to scumbags and reps. Oh yeah, the department's gonna eat it up when they hear just how deep that corruption goes.
That's a load of crap.
Let's hope for your sake Bryant and the brass feel that way when I lay this file on them. Otherwise it's a one-way ticket to the off-world penal colony, fat man.
What do you want, McCoy?
Remove the frame, clear my name, and get that guy out of my apartment. I want my life back.
I can't do that.
You better start finding a way, 'cause I got another call to make.
Okay, how do we work this out? We can't talk over the damn phone.
The sewers. I know you want to be comfortable, and I figure it's kind of like your second home down there. The bottom of the old elevator, there's a gate. Past it, there's a chamber. It's got a round platform.
Yeah, I know it.
Be there, alone. You better hold up your end, or Bryant gets it all.
All right. I don't know exactly how Ray knew about that chamber when we haven't gone there before, but that's neither here nor there. Because it's actually this chamber over this way. That was quick.
Did you get that asshole out of my apartment?
It's cleaner than when you left it.
My dog?
Yeah, your pooch is there too.
That everything I need to clear me?
I gotta tell you, kid, those inset photos are pretty real.
Let me guess. Clovis gave them to you.
It must seem pretty gullible, but he sounded on the level. He called you his brother. Said you came down in the moon bus with all of them. He said Tyrell was using you to get inside the LPD. You hadn't been on the job too long, so I thought, maybe.
You'd screw with my head? How convenient. You could satisfy your blackmailer and keep me from sniffing around your dirty work at the same time.
You're too smart for me, kid. Water under the bridge. You ready to talk trade?
I got it all right here. Photos, files, discs, the works. It ain't a pretty sight.
You can't blame a guy for trying to better himself.
Trying is one thing. Ripping off speed loaders and selling the shit yourself? Farming out LPD weapons through black marketeers? Torching two pimps who wouldn't pay you off when you were working Vice?
Hey, those two had it coming.
How long did you think it could last?
It finally reaches the point where you don't even think about what happened yesterday. Only what's coming to you tomorrow. 20 years in the job, kid, and nobody was gonna touch me.
Helping reps also part of the job?
I was gonna whack them myself once the heat was off. Tie up those loose ends.
Once I was out of the way.
Clovis is still gonna come gunning for me, kid. You and Chris gotta take him down. Then my problems are over. Our problems are over. And we can all live happily ever after.
I don't know. A lot has changed. I don't know what I want anymore.
That's fine, kid. Just walk away. I knew you didn't have the cojones.
Hey, I got you where I want you, don't I?
Kid, I'm what they call a survivor. I've crawled through the sickest sludge of hell and lived to tell the tale. I'll be around long after they've forgotten that you were ever on the job.
Wouldn't bet on it.
But I'm tired, kid. I'm ready to turn over a new leaf. I swear to you, everything will be different if we just stick together and mop this thing up. Come on. What do you say?
I see we were right to follow him, Sadiq.
Oh, crap.
Looks that way, man.
You might as well give it up, Clovis. You and your people don't have a chance.
We stand a greater chance of success than you, Lieutenant.
McCoy and I were just talking about how to get you guys out of your jam.
That everything I need to clear me?
I gotta tell you, kid, those inset photos look pretty real.
Yep, that's all I need to clear me.
We came up with a plan. But you gotta show yourself first. We gotta do this in person.
And if I told you that Sadiq has a pulse rifle trained right at your heart?
Without me, you for sure ain't going nowhere.
Lieutenant, we have everything we need. And that doesn't include you.
Too bad you're becoming such good friends.
Whatever is born of mortal birth must be consumed with the earth. To rise from generation free. Then what have I to do with thee?
Kiss my ass.
So, what shall we do with this?
And to get the heck out of here before they decide to shoot me, too. But I've got everything I need to clear my name. Now if I can just get to the police station without getting shot by another cop. Or without Sadiq and Clovis catching up with me. Now, weird part is I can run right past the cop there.
You're making me very unhappy, old friend.
And keep running here. Yeah, I don't... Didn't mean to click that, but keep running, keep running, keep running. And maybe Ray is a replicant the way he shrugged off all those bullets, but I'm playing it completely straight, and I'm not going to shoot other cops even if they're threatening me, because once you kill a human, your career's over.
Tough day, McCoy.
You could say that.
Steele is looking for you. And Brian.
Crap, there's a cop
You've been
waiting
keeping
to
the
shoot
whole
me.
department hopping. You and Guza.
I know. You looking for me too, Gaff?
Looking, not killing. I'm in a good mood today. You know, you got some interesting neighbors, McCoy.
Yeah, well, I've been too busy to visit lately.
You gonna turn yourself in?
I'm thinking about it.
If I can get past the
Think
cop.
hard. You killed anyone yet? It's like I said before. You retire a human, your career is over. Your life too, maybe. But we don't live forever, do we?
Especially not with my fellow cops trying to shoot me. And he shot me as I was getting away. Well, I hope you enjoyed that unintentional bit of comedy. We're going to do a quick little edit cut here, and I'm going to try and get us to the end of the act. Again. Run away. Run away. From the stench in the trenches. Run away. Run away from these awful nasty Frenchies. Okay, we will go ahead and save here. And hope that we do not have a randomly generated cop show up waiting for us around the corner next time. So. Oh, hell. And the cop is just waiting there for us. Politely waiting for us to come down the steps, and now politely waiting for us to go up the steps. Wow. Oh, this game is gloriously random, but I love it. Oh, wait, he's left. I think we can make a run for it now. Unless he decides to come out from around the corner this time. No, he isn't. But Clovis will probably still be waiting for us.
You're making me very unhappy, old friend.
You wouldn't like me when I'm unhappy. And Russell Loose, run before he gets around the corner. And we're back, having played through that sequence yet again, and doing the rat trap yet again, and having to reload so that there weren't random police officers waiting to shoot me as I got off the elevator. Here we are at the police station, so now we can run in, turn in our evidence, and clear our name. And finish Act 4.
say, well, you should have voted for him then.
Very good. Very funny, yes. Governor, let's get down to business. At last estimate, 5 billion tons of kibble surround this city. Eventually, it's going to have to be cleared away.
Elgin, we've got specials to do that job.
But the attrition rate is enormous. No. There's only one way it can be accomplished. My way.
Unfortunately, your way is illegal.
For the moment, yes. The laws can be changed. And if replicants were allowed to work on Earth, imagine what your legacy would be. Governor Maurice Colvin, the national hero who eliminated toxic debris. Even your opponents will vote for you.
How can you possibly guarantee that no tragedies will occur?
It's a very simple solution to an old design challenge. Give them jobs on Earth, and they will never desire a different life.
That is a lie.
Who's there?
It's one of my children, I think, and a very resourceful one at that. Why don't you show yourself?
With pleasure.
Call security.
Who is this man?
I'd like to ask the same question.
One more word from him, and he'll be dead.
I will not be spoken to.
You're certainly a man of your word.
I want all the data you have on replicant DNA structures, mutation studies, everything.
Why don't you just take a seat? We'll have a little talk.
I don't have time for talk.
I wish I could help you. I really do. But the data is useless. The 4-year lifespan is unalterable.
My friends, my family, dying before my very eyes, and all you can say is, there is no hope.
Time is precious, my son, and you have been keeping yours well.
And when night comes, I'll go to place fit for woe, walking along the darkened valley with silent melancholy.
I would prefer him alive if possible. Not exactly the conclusion I had in mind. Have you stationed guards in the mezzanine?
Yes, sir, but, I mean, after that fall.
Oh, don't be a fool. He's not dead yet. His time hasn't come.
They didn't even put me on the machine. The evidence Gouza coughed up was all I'd needed to convince them I wasn't a rep. Bryant chewed me out for letting the reps kill him, but after getting a look at Gouza's long career of corruption, he knew I'd done the department a favor.
Maggie! Come here, girl.
Uh-oh. Better go get that.
Pick up.
Where you been, Slim? The boys told me you were kicked hours ago.
My dog is still missing.
Cut the crap about the dog, okay? I got something that'll really rev your engine.
I'm all ears.
I got a line on where the skin jobs are holing up.
Not the Yukon?
Yesterday's news. Remember Gav was talking about that moon bus massacre? I found out where they crash landed it. If 5 will get you 10, they'll be licking their wounds there.
Excellent. Where do we go?
We? How about moi? Here's a hint, Slim. It's way the shit out there in the kibble. Way, way out.
How are they getting into the city?
They've been accessing through an old sewer tunnel.
We gonna air out the reps together, or what?
I'm liking your style more and more. First come, first serve. I share my bonuses with nobody. See you on the other side, Slim.
And with that, we are ready to begin the final battle against Clovis and his family. So we will go ahead and stop here. And next time we will pick up at the beginning of the end. Take care.